Stewart. She's the 21st Century director. She's not here today, so I'm going to play a video for her, for you all to watch. I'm sorry. Before that, also, I have two videos for you all to watch, but the first one is very quick. This video is created by our own migrant student. This video is created by our migrant students.
The 21st century.
Who we are.
The 21st Century program began in March 2003 when the grant was awarded. It was a grant that the then Family Resource Center directors Jerry K. Adams and Doug Thomas had written for 11th Century Class College and Leyden Middle School. I was hired here in March 2003 along with Tracy Cochran to be the first director of the program. We built it from the ground up. We started off with the summer program, and then the following August 2003 we opened up the after school program. This program is very valuable to a lot of students who would not be able with opportunities to do things, see things, stuff that most people take for granted. Me included, was an eye-opening experience for me. What we do.
21st Century, what we focus on is partnerships and collaboration with community partners and the migrant program to provide 21st century learning opportunities to students here in Lebanon and in the state of Kentucky. Here recently, we've been working with the Extension Office and 4-H. We went to the farmers market and dairy farms. We took a trip to Shaker Village and the Derby Museum in Louisville just to expose students to different opportunities in their community and throughout the state.
In the after-school program, we first have homework hour where we assist the students with their homework, and then usually we have some type of educational activity. Sometimes I do science, sometimes we come to cooking, which involves all the curriculum, because there's reading involved with the recipes, and math and measuring, and science, of course, is in food. And we go to the library. We love going to the library. The kids get their literacy at the library, and they usually make some kind of craft or something that they can take home with them.
So whenever the kids come here for the after-school program, we will do some simpler recipes with the kids. We do measurements. They learn some of the technical cooking terms. We also do kitchen safety. We address nutrition and food groups, all with that. So they do have a lesson component involved when they first arrive. And then we will go into the kitchen and start doing a recipe with them. We've done everything from quesadillas to breakfast burritos to mini pizzas, any kind of healthy, quick snack that the kids can actually do at home by themselves or with little assistance from their parents. And at the end of the year, all the kids come together and we actually have a banquet for their parents and the school board and different community members that come, and the kids actually get to do a food demonstration for the parents and the other individuals that are here to show what they've learned throughout the year, and then they get their certificate of completion for the program. What we love.
I learned how to be nice, and I learned how to make friends. Miss Diana took us swimming, and we went to do a lot of stuff, and I want to thank her for that. We went to the library, we went to the park and the ice cream. We went outside. 21st Century is really cool because after school they begin to help us with our homework, and there's really fun teachers here. We get to do activities. We go on road trips like the greenhouse, the library, and the farmer's market. I wanted to try hard. I'm Katie. I'm Candy. We're going to second grade. The fun activity that tomorrow we're going to Swilly Town, and it's so fun. And the farmer's market we had to taste food. We had to taste it, and we didn't have to eat it all. There were some vegetables. We had to eat vegetables. So we had to eat vegetables. There were only one vegetable there that I just like to. It was broccoli. We learned to work as a group. When you work as a group, when your teacher tells you and be friendly to the other new people that are here you never knew before. I learned how to paint. We pretended that we made lemonade stands. I learned to with the candy runner.
Well, as far as I've been, my experience with it, my younger siblings come here and they love it. They come home and everything that they do, they tell us. And I mean, it's just great that there's a program that helps them with everything they need to know.
My name is Sarah Coleman. I have 2 kids in 21st Century, and they love it. I love it. It is a good, positive experience.
My name is Jessica Ortiz, and my experience with 21st Century has been a good one. They help a lot with the kids, and they help advance them, and they give them a lot of opportunities to go out on field trips, to experience new things.
Where will we be?
Hi, I'm Leanna Stewart, and this is my first year as the 21st Century Site Director. I believe that 21st Century is a great learning opportunity for students of all backgrounds. They receive the extra assistance and educational support that they need, and without this program, a lot of students wouldn't be able to receive that support at home.
We didn't feel this. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
One last thing, we want to thank our supervisor, Mr. Troy Benningfield, because without him, we won't be successful.
He provides a lot of support.
Yes.
They make it easy. Obviously, you can tell that these folks are very passionate about what they do, so it's no surprise that they're doing great things together. And the neat thing about them is that they do work together. Some of you have been to some of the events in this building before, and you've maybe been to a 21st century event, but you'll see Nancy Shawkins working it, you'll see Stephanie Bodie working it, and all the rest. And so it's hard sometimes to tell when you pass through which program is having what activity, because they lean on each other so much, and they go above and beyond their call of duty, as they said. So that's what makes it great.
Before we go on to the next item, I noticed we've been, for the past hour, showcasing student success, putting kids first, and all these positive things happen in Marion County Local School District is amazing what's going on. And those successes didn't happen just overnight. They happened because of it. I've heard the superintendent say many times, because of intentional planning. It takes more than the board, more than the superintendent, we work together. Because basically we're policy makers, that's all we are, and oversight people. But I think though, and you should all applaud you, most of the leadership teams right here, and I want to applaud you for what you have done, and you should give yourself a hand as well. Okay, next item up is discussion of ACT scores.
I briefly mentioned this in my superintendent's report, and I do have Ms. Preston is going to put that on the big screen for folks to see. Again, this is all of our 11th grade students, and all of our kids have an opportunity to take this assessment free of charge. And as you can see, we had 222 students take the assessment. The state had around 45,000. If you'll look for our English scores, the state average is 19, and we're at 19.8. Our mathematics, the state was 19. Our school was 19.2. Our reading was slightly below the state average, which was 19.9. We were 19.5. Our science, which a lot of times is not an area where we do as well, because that's a very difficult content area. But actually we are above the state average again at a 20, and the state average is 19.8. But if you look at our composite over the 5-year trend, we've gone from 18.3 to 19.8. And the state average, you can see, is only 19.5. So I think that's something that we should be very proud of, and that's something that students can use. And there's a lot of students that may not think that they actually have the aptitude to attend post-secondary, but after maybe taking this free assessment, they may see that they actually do have the aptitude. And we're very pleased with this. And the nice part is, this is an 11th grade score. So we still have another year of teaching and learning for those children to actually even increase those ACT scores. And as you all know, there's a lot of scholarship money that's also tied to that. And there may be students that maybe not, they may not receive scholarship money, but for some students, it could be the difference between taking a developmental course and not taking a developmental course. And so we're very pleased with the progress that we're making. A lot of students and a lot of families understand what the ACT means to them. Sometimes when we talk about state accountability and K-Prep and proficient, distinguished, sometimes they look at us and say, well, that's really more about what the district's doing. But this is an example where that individual score comes back to them. That's something that they can use to get into a post-secondary institution and apply for scholarships. And so, there it is. There's the data. When we talk about data-driven decisions, we've got decisions and we have the data to support the decisions that we've been working on over the course of time. So thank you all very much for the work, and I look forward to seeing additional work because, as Mr. Evans said, we're not finished.
Okay. Any comments or questions? ACT scores. If not, moving right along to the next item. This financial report, we're so close to the end of the year, which is June the 30th fiscal year, it's impossible to put it all together, so we're going to dispense with that until next month of August. We'll have a full financial report at that time. Next item up is Mr. Eric Wisman. He's with the Kentucky Trust for Historic Preservation.